Ever found yourself needing a little financial boost before payday, only to be stumped by ID verification? It's a common frustration, and today we're tackling a specific one: Beforepay. Do you actually need an ID to use Beforepay? The short answer is yes, you do. But let's dive into why, what kind of ID is accepted, and how this process actually protects you in the long run. Beforepay, like many financial services, operates under strict regulatory guidelines. These guidelines are designed to prevent fraud, money laundering, and other illegal activities. Think of it like airport security. It might seem like a hassle, but it's ultimately there to keep everyone safe. Requiring ID verification is a crucial part of this process. It helps Beforepay confirm your identity and ensures that the money you're accessing is actually going to you, and only you. Now, what kind of ID are we talking about? Beforepay typically accepts government-issued identification. This usually includes things like your driver's license, passport, or national ID card. The specific documents they accept might vary slightly depending on your location, so it's always best to check their website or app for the most up-to-date list. Don't worry, they usually make this information readily available. You might be thinking, why all the fuss about ID? Can't I just use my bank details? While your bank details are certainly important, they don't provide the same level of identity verification as a government-issued ID. Someone could potentially access your bank details without actually being you. That's where the ID verification comes in. It adds an extra layer of security, making it much harder for someone to impersonate you and access your funds. The ID verification process itself is usually pretty straightforward. Typically, you'll be asked to upload a clear photo of your ID. Beforepay might also use facial recognition technology to compare your photo to the image on your ID. This helps to ensure that the ID you're providing is actually yours. It sounds a bit sci-fi, but it's becoming increasingly common, and it's a powerful tool for preventing fraud. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking: I'm worried about sharing my personal information. That's a perfectly valid concern. We live in a world where data breaches are unfortunately quite common. However, Beforepay, like other reputable financial institutions, is required to adhere to strict data privacy regulations. This means they have to take measures to protect your information and prevent unauthorized access. They typically use encryption and other security technologies to keep your data safe. You can usually find details about their data privacy policies on their website, so it's always a good idea to take a look. So, to recap, yes, you absolutely need an ID to use Beforepay. It's not just a bureaucratic hurdle, it's a vital security measure that protects both you and the platform. It helps prevent fraud, ensures that your funds are safe, and ultimately contributes to a more secure financial ecosystem. While it might seem like an extra step, it's a necessary one. Think of it as a small price to pay for the peace of mind that comes with knowing your finances are protected. With said, thanks for watching, and until next time.